The Genius Files, Mission Unstoppable, written by Dan Gutman. Welcome back, warrior friends. We are ready for Chapter 9 in our story, The Genius Files. Chapter 9 is titled, Welcome to the Family. Congratulations, Bones said as he shook hands with each twin enthusiastically. Welcome to the GF family. Pep wrinkled her nose. She had enough problems with her own family. She didn't need another one, and she wasn't at all sure she wanted to be a part of this one. Bones pulled aside a large piece of cardboard in the floor of the garage. There was a wooden door underneath. He yanked it open, and revealing stairs that went down. Bones climbed into the hole, and he beckoned for the twins to follow. So, is this where you keep your real spy stuff? Huh? Coke said, looking around. There were cameras and tools and all kinds of equipment lining the shelves of the walls of the cramped little room. You might say that. Coke picked up 2 staple guns. What did these shoot? He asked. Laser beams? Put those down, Bones said sternly. They shoot staples, you idiot, Pepsi told her brother. Okay, relax. We have a very short initiation ceremony that all of our new recruits go through, Bones told them. I hope you don't mind. It's no big deal. It doesn't involve jumping off of a cliff or setting a school on fire, does it? Pepsi asked nervously. No, nothing like that, said Bones. All you have to do is turn around and face the wall and make the sound that the letter Z makes with your throats. Zzz, the twins said. While they were making the sound, Bones picked up the 2 staple guns that Coke had been fooling around with, and he placed them gently against the back of the children's heads and pulled the trigger. Ow! Are you crazy? Coke said after spinning around to see Bones holding up both of the staple guns. What is your problem, man? You stapled my head, Pepsi shouted. I can't believe you would do that. I didn't staple your head, Bones explained calmly. I implanted tiny GPS devices in your scalps. They're harmless. Now we can track you more easily. Why did you need to track us? Pepsi asked. It's for your safety, Bones explained. If you're in trouble anywhere in the world, we'll be able to find you. This GPS is accurate within 3 feet. Dr. Warsaw designed it personally. Someday, everyone will have one. Great, Coke grumly said, rubbing the back of his head. Isn't this an invasion of our privacy? Pepsi asked. Strictly speaking, I suppose it is, Bones admitted. But we feel the advantages outweigh the disadvantages. Hey, why did you tell us to make the sound of the letter Z? Coke asked. So that you wouldn't notice the staple guns, Bones said. Now, listen, before I send you home, I want to give you something. It's a small token of our appreciation. You already implanted a small token of your appreciation in each of our heads, Pepsi said. Bones went over to the shelf and he came back with a shopping bag. What is it? Coke asked. Some kind of gun that's like hidden inside a candy bar or something? Oh, goodness, no, Bones said. We can't be handing out guns to children, now can we? He pulled a frisbee out of the bag. It said TGF Flying High on it. You're giving us a frisbee? Pepsi asked, puzzled. Well, we had some left over from a company picnic, Bones explained. You have company picnics? Pepsi asked. I thought this was a top secret organization. It was a top secret picnic, Bones said. It's not a frisbee, you dope, Coke said. That lady Maya had one of these up on the cliff, remember? It's a frisbee grenade. Now we can throw this sucker at the bad guys and totally waste them. Maya's frisbee grenade was a prototype, Bones told him. They cost $50,000 each. We could never afford to just hand them out casually. Budget cuts, you know. And they are very dangerous too. You haven't been trained in how to use them. Then I'll bet the frisbee shoots lasers, huh? Bones asked. Like you throw it and it zaps anybody within 50 feet? This is cool. Where's the on and off switch? It doesn't shoot lasers, Bones said. It doesn't turn on or off. Well, then it must give off a magnetic force field or something, right? Coke asked. Or when you throw it, it sprays some vile stuff like a skunk does. It doesn't give off a force field, said Bones, and it doesn't spray anything. You just fling it. Oh, I get it, Coke guessed. After you chuck it, razor blades pop out of the sides, and when it reaches the victim, it slices a guy's head off like a knife going through a hunk of cheese. That's awesome! No, it's nothing like that, Bones told Coke. It's a toy. You throw it to somebody, and they catch it, and then they throw it back to you. Something that you play for fun with on your travels. The only thing that you can kill with it is time. No razor blades? Coke said, disappointed. No laser beams? No force fields? It's just plastic, Bones said. Plastic explosives? Coke said hopefully. I heard about them. They're invisible to metal detectors. No, just plain plastic. Coke looked at the frisbee. Well, this thing is lame, he decided. You're giving us frisbees? Pepsi said. We're expected to go out and protect the free world with a frisbee? I don't even know how to throw a frisbee. It's just for fun, Bones told the twins. You're kids. Don't you want to have fun? I mean, here's a deck of cards for you too. A deck of cards? Pepsi said. What am I supposed to do with that? Oh, I know, Coke said. The playing cards contain a secret code to launch a nuclear attack, right? No, Bones said. I think they're just plain old playing cards, Pepsi told her brother, disappointed. What, is each card actually a video camera? Coke asked. Oh, that's ingenious. How do you fit a camera in such a tiny, thin piece of cardboard? We don't. It's just a... Don't tell me, Coke said, holding up his hand. The edges of the card are coated with poison. And when you flip them at somebody, they get a paper cut and the poison enters into their bloodstream and then they die within 30 seconds. Am I right? No. 60 seconds? Look, you've got to understand, Bones said. The Genius File Projects doesn't have a lot of money. These are just going away presents that I'm giving you. It's like a goodie bag when you go to somebody's birthday party. Don't we get any real weapons to use so that we can defend ourselves? Coke asked. No. Here, take some fruit too. Thank you, Pepsi said graciously. This is all very, generous of you. Are there bombs inside of the fruit? Coke asked. No, you eat it, Bones said warily. Now listen, because this is very important. You will not tell your parents anything that I've told you. You will not tell your friends. You are undercover. There appear to be some extremely dangerous people who are out to make the Genius Files fail. Do you understand? I understand, Pepsi said. When are we going to see you again? Coke asked. Soon, hopefully, or maybe never. Gee, could you be more vague? Asked Coke. Would you like a ride home? Bones asked. It's a short walk, Pepsi said. The twins took their goodie bags and they climbed back out at the ladder of the garage, and Bones yanked open the creaky door and let him out. Goodbye, Bones. Goodbye, Bones said, and good luck. The twins left the garage and had walked about 10 yards when Pepsi stopped. What did we just get ourselves into? She asked her brother. Relax, Coke replied. I have a feeling this is going to be cool. We're going to be like spies. Hey, I thought of a new name for myself. From now on, I want you to call me Ace Fists. What? Ace Fist, Coke repeated. Like, that would be a cool nickname. Doesn't it sound like an action hero? Ace Fist, secret agent? It sounds stupid, Pepsi told her brother. That's what it sounds like. Oh, you're just jealous because you didn't think of it. I am not. R2. The twins were jawing back and forth when a flash of light came from the garage they had just left. As they turned to look, a huge orange fireball rocked them backwards as the entire building exploded into a shower of bricks, dirt, glass, wood, and concrete. Coke and Pepsi dove to their left into a ditch at the side of the parking lot. Now, when things explode in movies, it's actually shown in slow motion. So you can see the debris gracefully floating through the air, and it takes about 10 seconds for everything to hit the ground. But in real time, it's a different story. Explosions aren't beautiful. After the initial flash of light, it's pretty much finished. The building is there and then it's gone. Tiny bits of building were flying everywhere like bullets. The whole thing was over before Coke or Pepsi even realized what had happened. Bones! They screamed. That's the end of chapter number 9. Chapter 10 is called Manifest Destiny. Join me next time and we'll find out if Bones made it out all right or not.